It's time for a brand new beer review.
I'm back. Can you see me? Can you see me back here?
Can you see me? You can see me. All right, good. Where we at? Titan IPA. This is made by. Hang on, let me pop one out here. Oh, that's nice and icy cold. I had this in the freezer for the past 28 hours. It's nice and oh, that's beautiful. It's so good. It's so good. Very few things in life are as nice on the side of your face when you have a beard as a nice ice cold friggin' beer. I even like the sound that makes. Can you hear it? Is it picking up in the microphone? Yeah. Anyway, so this is Titan IPA. 7.1% alcohol. It's made by Great Divide Brewing Company from Denver, Colorado. I've never heard of them before either. There is a Titan silhouette on the outside. Let's see if it says anything about anything on here. It says great minds drink alike. I like that. I should get that tattooed on my throat. It doesn't say anything else. So I don't know anything else about this beer. I've bought a lot of IPAs in cans, and it's just as enjoyable, I suppose, as a bottle, but I don't prefer it. I still prefer my beer to be in bottles or in a glass. So we're gonna go ahead and transfer this, the contents of this, into this, and get this party started. Get this noise on the mic. Is there any fizzy? Is it fizzing? See how sensitive the microphone is. You can hear my neighbors boning upstairs.
Anyway, that's a lie. My neighbors are old. If they're boning, then I'm impressed. Get a good pour on this. So far, I'm not smelling anything. I was trying to pour it in front of the camera here so we can see. Wow, that's a major head. Damn, okay, this is looking pretty nice. Wow, okay. Now, it has a smell, but barely. But it has a major head. I don't know what that means. And I looked it up online.
The head and the lacing and the carbonation and all that shit basically is like, it's like none of it really means much other than frivolousness. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like your personal preference. Like I like my beer to have, I like to see this shit on the inside of the glass when it goes down. Like it doesn't mean that there's more or better hops or anything like that. But you know, I like to learn my craft, and since beer drinking is one of my hobbies, now I look for lacing and head and carbonation bubbles.
Shit. That head ain't going nowhere either. So what is that? That's a 3-finger head. Damn near. Is that a good thing? I don't know, but I like it. I remember when we were young. Oh, that looks fucking awesome, actually. I'm gonna hold it up in front of the camera. I remember when we were young, we used to drink beer anytime it would come. And like when I was in Germany and shit, we get a lot of draft beers. If we had a big head like that,
We would run our finger down our nose and get the oil on the finger and go like that, and it makes it go away. And I did that for years until one day I realized, like, that's nasty. That's just dirt sweat on your nose, and you're just putting it in your drink, and it's gross. Anywho, that's what it looks like, and I'm gonna say that's pretty impressive. I do like the color. I like the look of the head on there. What about the carbonation? There's no visible bubbles, no champagne effect. The last beer I reviewed had a nice champagne effect. This has zero of that. But it's pretty. The smell, it's got a just a regular ass normal beer smell. Nothing. I don't smell a lot of fruit. I don't smell a lot of hops. I don't smell nothing impressive at all. Not even worth talking about. All right, let's go in for a first sip here. I love having beer in my mustache. Something about that says man. All right, wait a minute. Okay, so this is a decent beer. It's pretty crisp. It's fresh tasting. What I'm noticing is one thing I'm noticing is good amount of bitterness. Nothing else to speak of, and as far as the flavor goes, it tastes like fresh, bitter IPA. It could use more carbonation for sure. Produces nice, throaty, audible burps and belches. The alcohol content is just right for this. It's a basic ass beer. This tastes like something you would get at the bar on tap. You ask them what IPA they have, they'll say, "We have Titan." It's good enough. It's a little. The flavor's not complicated enough at all. It's just a basic ass sour. The more it sits on my tongue, the more sour it's getting. And you just drink it. This is look how much I've drank already. Look how much I've drank already. You could order a pitcher of this at the bar with your girl or your buddies or whatever, and just crush it, and then order another pitcher, and you'll be pretty bent because it is 7%, but it just goes away. It just goes into your belly. It's very drinkable for $11 or $12 or whatever it was. It's fine, sure. If you don't want anything too strong or complicated or delicious, then you can pick this up. No, I'm joking. It's fine. It's definitely a doable beer. I'll probably drink 3 or 4 of them right now because I'm about to get into Wolfenstein, the new one, so I can make a video on that. And it's gonna be just fine. It's average. I know what I'm gonna do. I want to see what it tastes like with food. Ta-da! Oh, this is a what you call a stadium brat, which is one of the best sausages in life. I used to live in Germany for a couple of years, and I got used to eating a lot of brats. And this is good. This is good shit right here. It's Johnsonville. It's not like authentic or anything, but damn, these are good. They come fully cooked. Put it in a fucking microwave for 1 minute or 30 seconds or whatever. I mean, it's just like, it's excellent. It's excellent. Anyway, this kind of sausage goes great with beer. So let's see what that's all about. I ain't got no buns. All I got is the last piece of bread. And by the way, there was some dude named Jinx I just saw. I mean, this is old news. I'm sure this was years ago, but I'd never heard of the dude. I just found him. Jinx Reload or some shit on YouTube. And he made some video about things you'll never see in a black person's house. And one of them was you'll never see black people eating the ends of the bread. And what I got to say about that is bull fucking shit. If you're broke, you're gonna eat all the fucking bread and you're gonna put sugar in water and call it Kool-Aid and whatever else you gotta do. I grew up broke. Maybe he was a rich kid growing up or some shit, but we eat the end of the bread. We might not like it. I like it personally. I don't give a fuck. I'm kind of a savage. I'll eat whatever. But I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He said you never hit a microwave ding at a black person's house. He was just making shit up. Good on him. No, I think he's pretty fucking successful on YouTube. I want to be successful on YouTube. I don't want to be a truck driver no more. So subscribe. And tell your friends. Anyway, let's see what the sausage tastes like with the beer. Or wait, I said that backwards. Let's see what the beer tastes like with the sausage. Oh, that's so good. That's what I should do a review on. Johnsonville Stadium brats. Get some in your life, people. And yes, I'm wearing pajamas. These are stealth tactical pajamas. They're adaptive camouflage. They change whenever to go with whatever background I'm in. If I was standing outside of a police station right now, it would look like the brick wall on the outside of the station. See, that's what I was saying. This beer right here belongs on tap in a bar for a reasonable price. It goes along with food fine. It's very drinkable. I think it would be pretty universally just guzzled. It's a little too bitter though. I like bitter. I don't like sweet, but too much bitter lingers in your mouth for a while. And this lingers, but then you just have some potato chips and you're back on track. I'm sure I'll buy this again because it's like easy. It's like, fuck, what beer should we get? Just like Dogfish used to be like that. Like, I don't know what to get. What do we get? Just get the Dogfish. 60-minute? Yeah, just get the Dogfish 60-minute. That's what this is. It's like, just get Titan. Who cares? It's $12. Put it in the fridge. Put it in the freezer. Get it ice cold. You'll drink them all. If you like IPAs. Hey, thanks for watching. You see how fast these go away. Try them if you never have. Johnsonville Stadium brats. They're almost white. You'll look at them and think, what the fuck is this? Trust me. They are fantastic. Might as well just go ahead and finish this. I like it, but oh, excuse me. The problem with this beer is I wouldn't put it up against anything else. See what I'm saying? Like, it's edible, it's drinkable, it's good. If I walked into the beer store and this was all that was there, I'd be like, oh, okay, take it. And think nothing of it, and I drink it and I'd have a good old time. It's just fine. But if I had other options, I would look past this. Does that say enough about it? Titan IPA. It's good enough. Hit that subscribe button, people. Please, if you love me, I love you. Wolfenstein, thanks again for stopping by to check me out. Did you see my UFO video? That was not a joke. What did you see when you looked at it? Did you see a UFO, or what did you see? Do you think I'm crazy? I zoomed the fuck in on that shit all the way in, as far as and it was like, that was not an airplane. I don't know what it was. I don't know if they were trying to abduct my ass. They better know I'm tactical out here. That's why I stay tactical. Fucking aliens and shit. Anyway, videos I got coming up here in the future, the near future. What did I just do? I just did a new Oreo review, new flavor of Oreo that I just saw. Taste test on that one. I got a new podcast episode coming out, episode number 23. I gotta finish edit. I gotta edit that. So give me a couple days on that one. I'm gonna do a gun range day pretty soon, for sure. See, I'm ready for another one of these beers. They're drinkable, for sure. Definitely drinkable. And that condensation on the outside of the can, that is for lovers only. Anyway, I got 3 video game reviews I'm gonna be doing here this week, so look out for them. Wolfenstein 2, Cuphead. I know I'm late on Cuphead. That's alright. And Dirt 4, which not a lot of people are talking about. It was actually a good game. Help your uncle out. Help me get some more subscribers. Spread the love. Stay tactical. And if you ain't tactical, get tactical. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hey, thanks for watching. Peace.
La 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 la.